hands.
Someone's just inside the van anyway.
The coppers in the chopper can see another group of people approaching. They think these might be coming back to the stadium.
And there's now a team of them walking back onto the thin strip car park.
Their numbers are swelling.
It's starting to go crazy here.
The situation is getting too dangerous. It's time to bring in the cavalry.
X-ray 99, we've got quite a lot of missiles now down by McDonald's. We've been videoing it away.
You don't stand still when there's a horse coming towards you. You know, even the most drunk man realises it's time to turn around and go the other way rather sharpish.
We'd be advising NATO helmets from here. I think there's a lot of missiles coming at officers.
Behind police lines, a safe area is opening up. A sanctuary for those who don't want to be involved in the violence, even if some wish they were.
Well, to be totally truthful, I think it's fantastic because it's the atmosphere, it's the buzz. If I ain't got my little one with me, then I'd be wheel. It's only for his safety I'm sat here. I don't promote violence, but you've got to stick together.
The Millwall fans have stuck together, but not through choice. They've been trapped in the stadium for 45 minutes and are now getting restless.
They're still sat in the stands. We're having real problems trying to clear a sterile area.
The further away from the stadium the fans are pushed, the more things they're finding to throw at police.
The missiles were coming, there was rubble being thrown from roadsides. They went into the VW garage where a number of wheel trims were taken off cars on the forecourt, and these were thrown like frisbees towards police lines.
Get some of these stragglers outside VW garage.
Despite the police being outnumbered, they're making some progress.
Yeah, thanks to efforts of Mounted, they managed to get them right up now to the Little Town Lane footbridge over the M621 where there's a large crowd gathering.
The police plan is to get them on the other side of the motorway. The only crossing point is a footbridge.
We're pushing them away from Ellen Road, but they're just going to the flyover across the 621 to another pub. Just watch your back, watch your back. Watch out!
Making any arrests now is too dangerous. It's crucial that Paul gets good pictures of the offenders so they can be identified and arrested later.
No. Did you get a decent picture of his face when he threw it?
From what distance, you think?
Could you zoom in on him? Like, he ain't thrown out now, but can you zoom in on him and get him now?
There's a large group on the Little Town Lane footbridge, though.
The battle is reaching a critical point. If the police can get them over the bridge, the motorway will provide a barrier between them and the Millwall fans.
Are you able to assist with that one, over?
But this brings new dangers.
Put yourself at amazing pedal. If you fall off that, you fall onto a motorway, you will definitely die.
Your location, please, 34 Sierra.
It's also a danger for the traffic underneath it. I mean, throwing stuff at police, you know, you can hurt us, but throw something off a motorway bridge at a moving car, you can kill people.
Paul's video van can keep a cool eye on proceedings while the cops take the heat. He's watching out for two fast food vendors who don't look like they'll be getting any business today. But one hooligan looks desperate for a burger and leaps onto the van.
What's he doing on the back of that car? On that trailer, have you seen him knocking up? Oh my God.
There was one point at which I had to do a double take, and which is where my digital recording equipment came into play, so I could rewind and actually look and confirm that I had seen what I thought I'd seen. The vehicle quickly picked up so much speed that he was unable to actually get off, and the last I saw of me was flying round the corner onto the bridge at about 30 miles an hour.
There are more headaches for the police. The Millwall fans have been kept at the ground for over an hour, and now they can't even get transport for them. The bus company aren't happy about their buses being smashed up before the game.
The bus company didn't react right well. I think it was quoted about £10,000 for the damage caused, plus the fact that the buses are off the road.
Yeah, no worries. I think obviously they're going to walk them back because the buses have refused to pick them up.
Marching 600 tired, angry Millwall fans on a 2-mile journey will be a nightmare and impossible to do until the police have captured the bridge.
They're running out of things to throw while they're up there. They can look in the pocket for all they can find, but they've only got so much ammunition. There's no great mounds of bricks or anything up there. The idea is then to get ourselves into a position where in one push we can go clean over the motorway and then take the bridge.
Another dilemma for the police. Their helicopter is out of fuel and must return to base.
We have got some pictures, some evidence of these culprits throwing the missiles. Obviously, it may be that you have to come and collect it, or we can...
They'll have to make this crucial charge without aerial cover.
Let them go first, please.
As the police go forward, they don't want to get caught, they don't want to get hit by a baton, they don't want arrested, so they just ran.
Gone into that residential area, which basically is just rows and rows of terrace houses. It's like a rabbit warren. Once they're in there, they can go everywhere. Once they're away from the bridge, that is ours. We will guard the bridge and we will not let them get back across. They get back across, they're 2 or 3 minutes away from the ground again. Get them across the bridge, then you're talking a half-a-mile detour around to get back to the ground.
The police have managed to persuade the bus company to help out.
If you want to get to the car park or the official coaches, over there!
They will reluctantly ferry the Millwall fans back to the station in Leeds city centre. They're still on camera. The police spotters are watching their every move.
The buses now are all in escort. I think it's 7 buses in total, taking all the Millwall fans back to the train station. They'll be put on one of the trains and then monitored back by British Transport Police. Hopefully then we'll be able to leave for the day.
But the video van won't be going home yet.
Bit old for that game, aren't you, mate? Bit old for that game.
Thugs have rearmed and are now throwing bricks.
I think the missile throwing at its worst probably on the road by the wagon of horses. There is a lot of sort of disused buildings, so there's ammunition readily available.
With the fans causing trouble on the other side of the motorway, there is still concern about danger to innocent people.
Obviously our concern is the 621 running at the side, where people are doing up to 60, 70 miles an hour. All it takes is for some idiot to throw something on the motorway and cause a serious accident.
The pelting is so ferocious, only police with armour can get near. But the CCTV van's cameras are powerful enough to capture the hooligans beyond the range of the missiles.
Got you.
Watch him, just keep your eye on him and try and...
And another one.
when he thinks we're not watching.
And this lad.
Because of that vantage point, we could get a general overview of everything that was happening. Quite a few individuals spotted the van there, and a number of them put down the objects they were about to throw upon seeing the van there. There were others that obviously weren't bothered about the van and carried on throwing things at the police anyway.
They know they're being watched. Some try to hide their faces with hoods, others attack the van.
They're banging at the side of the van, they're actually throwing missiles at us now. Oh, there we go.
In my time, I've been bricked about 4 or 5 times. Some of my colleagues have actually had various objects thrown at them, like the most strange one being a chest of drawers.
Will you zoom in on him, Paul? Are you looking up there? That's the one with his bottle in his hand. You're being filmed, mate. You're being filmed. Put it down.
I've caught about 10 to 12 people throwing bottles and Vicks at the police.